We are talking bow season here on KHQA this morning, and we have Charles here from Bow Pro, Quincy Bow Pro here, and we are talking bows, the type of bow you're supposed to use, and of course safety as well. So here we are this morning. Charles, thank you for coming in and waking up so early. Of course, you're a hunter, so this isn't too early, is it?
Well, yes, most hunters are out even earlier.
They are. And we're talking bows. It can be confusing when you walk into a store and you see the different kinds of bows that are on display. What is unique about this one, and why would somebody choose this one?
Well, this is a typical hunting bow. This is the G5 Prime. It is a fairly compact bow. It's in camo, which is the most popular color for hunting. And it has a sight, this case a 5-pin sight, and it's illuminated. Also has the most popular arrow rest, which is a whisker biscuit. What's missing from this sight right now is a quiver, which normally mounts on the side over here.
And that holds your arrows.
And that carries your arrows, yes.
Okay, and then this one here, very similar?
This is a slightly faster bow. It's called an Elite. And this bow happens to be in snow-colored camo, which is very eye-catching and very popular. It's one of the most popular colors that are out there in the Elite line of bows.
Okay, and of course there's a lot of youth out there that also are very interested in hunting, and you have a selection of those too.
Yeah, we've got two identical youth bows here, just in two different colors. One of them is camo, and then the other one is pink for the little girls. And these bows are unique in that they go from 5 pounds to 70 pounds.
Which is nice.
So actually, they're not only youth bows; they grow with the archer. As the person gets taller and older, they
kind of grow with you, because this is an investment, you know, in bows, and of course hunting, very popular. This bow right here is also a youth bow.
No, this is a lady's bow.
Okay.
And it's called the Bliss. It's made by G5 Quest, and it has a fairly unique color scheme. It's pink to black to pink. It's called the G Fade, and this Bliss bow. We sell quite a lot of them because ladies actually like a fairly unique bow. It's got pink and black in the string.
I know. How light is it?
It's not heavy at all. So.
Not bad.
Oh, and they come fully decked out. This bow over here is a similar bow. It's our entry-level bow.
Okay, it just
and this
looks
one has
different
a quiver on
because
it.
it has the quiver on it.
Yes, and the quiver is removable.
Okay, perfect.
So when the hunter's out and up in a tree stand, he would actually hang the quiver up in a tree.
Didn't realize that.
So that it's not on the bow, because often when you're hunting and you've got a quiver full of arrows, if the wind's blowing, it'll actually catch the arrows and act like a sail. So if you're aiming, it'll push your aim off. So. That's
great. Well, Charles isn't going to leave us just yet. He's coming up and he's going to show us some other alternatives to bows. Well, I agree with our viewers as well. I'm looking to some venison in my freezer. We are joined this morning by Charles from Bow Pro here in Quincy. We talked about the different kinds of bows earlier in the show, and we have one type of bow that we didn't talk about, but yet people use quite often.
Yes, this is a crossbow in this particular case, made by Carbon Express, and it's got collapsible grips. If I can just collapse it. Okay, there we go.
Okay, and
very compact little crossbow.
And do hunters use this often?
Yes, they do. They generally use the more conventional looking ones. In this particular case, it's a collapsible, compact little one made by Carbon Express, as I said. Now, crossbow season has recently been changed. Originally, only people of 62 years and older or who had permanent injuries were allowed to hunt. Now, after the second firearm season, anyone can take a crossbow for the rest of the deer season. For the rest of the deer season, yes. After the second firearm? That's correct.
Okay, so they can do that all the way through mid-January.
That's right.
Now, which means,
which means anybody who has done a hunter safety course, including children, can hunt with crossbows. Okay.
Which one's easier, do you think?
For a novice, a crossbow might be easier.
Okay. Yeah. Chad? Remember that.
Like what? Do you want me to shoot the crossbow? No thanks.
No, that's the easier one.
But I gathered from that the crossbow has its own season. You can't use this and call it bow hunting when it starts in Illinois on October 1st.
It falls within the bow season.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay, and arrows are extremely important, obviously, in hunting, and there's so many to choose from. How do you know which one works best for you?
Firstly, we fit the arrow to the person and the bow. Then they choose a broadhead, and I'm showing you the most popular broadhead on the market, which is the Muzzy, followed by a range of other broadheads, some of them pink and lightweight for ladies.
Okay.
And then
all the way down to...
All the way down, including Rage, and then to a very new innovative broadhead which cuts a chunk out of what you're shooting at.
Okay, well Charles, you're definitely a pro at this, so we would like to see you shoot this morning. Show us how it's done. You have some lighted arrows. These are, I've never seen these before.
Yes.
Is this great for target, or do people use those out in the woods as well?
Jeff from Lowe's is out of the way, right?
Yes, Jeff is nowhere around.
They light up when you shoot them, and they actually help you track the path of the arrow.
Okay.
And then they help you see where the arrow impacts the target that you're shooting at. So let's see if this lights up.
Nice.
There we go. Deer's down. Well,
So
deer's
that
not
would
down,
be
but
a
it will
hard
be.
shot on a deer.
Real quickly, Charles, bow hunters use it for hunting. Is there a lot of recreational bow shooting?
There's a tremendous amount of recreational shooting, both indoors, which we have a club here in Quincy,
Okay.
and you can contact us to find out details. And then there are 3D shoots, which are simulated hunting shoots. And then there's the more formal Olympic type of archery as well.
Okay, very nice. Charles from Quincy Bow Pro, we appreciate you coming in this morning. As you take your last shot there at your deer target, we will let you know. We'll be